Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel. City boy! City boy! All right, the title of this video is Cocky Pranksters Pick on the Wrong Guy at the Gym, Instant Regret. However, really, this is just one of those ones where it's like tough guys getting owned. And you guys know, you see these type of clips on the internet where there's these dudes rolling around claiming they're alpha males, claiming they're the toughest guy on the block, and then they get owned in a situation. It's unfortunate what social media and cameras have done to just our society in general. There was always going to be bullies and there was always going to be arrogant, cocky people. But I do think social media has magnified that, and then more people pick up on that, like, oh, I can get a bag by being, some type of social media influencer doing ignorant stuff. You know what I mean? So I thought this was great, and I think people get it wrong over here. Every now and then I have commentary, and we'll react to, like, let's say, like, cheating girlfriend gets dumped, and I felt like, sometimes people almost feel like it's unfair that we don't, get after the dudes for being foolish as well. So I try to bring both up. You guys give me some ideas of videos you want to see me discuss on the channel, and we're going to keep things moving. But I think, this is a good way to go. If I sound nasally, you guys, I know I was sick like a month ago. Now, my daughter had RSV this week, right? Had to take her to the ER to get a steroid, blah, blah, blah. So whatever she has, I probably have RSV at this point. But we're going to get over it. I just got some congestion a little bit. My throat hurts a little bit, but pause. No Diddy times infinity. We gonna get it moving, man. We're going to be all right up in this bit. Anyways, let's get into this video. Dude was mad short in that intro. Like, yo, this is crazy. They got Kevin Hart. They got the white Kevin Hart. Look at that. Look at that. Just, I mean, this dude, this police officer looks big, though. He looks frightening if we're keeping it real. But if this dude's like 5'11", I'm going to slap myself because that's how tall I am, and that's crazy work right here. Anyways, let's get after it, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I got this video from, I think it's called Alpha Central. Show them some love, and let's go. That's crazy. That's like a little kid.
Well, I hope they provide booster seats in prison.
Scumbag. You just walked out with all this shit.
Damn.
Hey! You're not walking off with that. Get the fuck. You're not walking away with it, Dink. Wait. You ain't taking nothing, asshole. You ain't taking nothing. No. Drop it, you fucking piece of shit. You thief! The rest of us pay the shit we pay because of you, you scumbag!
Oh, wow.
Come fuck up!
Let's go.
Let go of me now! Get out of the
Citizens arrest.
Good for people standing up to despicable behavior like this.
You know what? That is a citizen's arrest. Well, maybe, I don't know what legally, but I'm just saying in my eyes, that's a citizen's arrest. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm guilty as charged. I used to steal from department stores when I was younger. I used to steal gear and stuff like that. I'm not proud of it. I've had a reckoning. I paid, I take accountability for it. I paid my price for it, I was misled. But I'll take full accountability, F being misled. I made the decision to do that, and it wasn't the right decision. So, I ain't judging this fool. I don't know his circumstance, but I know he's just a thief. Now, for me, I just wanted to fit in high school, and my parents couldn't afford to get me the type of gear I wanted. So I would steal gear. I never stole food. I never stole electronics. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie. Anyways. All right, caramba. So I look at this, but this is a grown-ass man. I was literally like 17 doing what I'm talking about, 16 and 17. But it's unfortunate. As I see this, I'm like, damn, man, because, I was raised in a two-parent household. They had to work a lot, and we didn't have much. But I still should have made better decisions. I look back on some of those things. That's one of the, when people, hey, don't live with regret, bro. Don't ever live with regret. I do regret doing that. However, what I learned from that is priceless. And also learning about just taking extreme accountability and dealing with the consequence for your actions was priceless and something I needed as a young man. And that's the form I got it in. So there you have it. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It took the citizens to do this because the employees aren't allowed to do that. They will get fired. Someone will put it on TikTok and they will get fired for being a good citizen, right? I'm talking about the employee deciding to be a good citizen and stand up to this behavior, because the reason this type of behavior exists and gets perpetuated is because there's no accountability. There's no consequence for the behavior. When you're doing something like this, what he's doing, he's done this before. So, yeah, when you get accountability and consequence, then you either learn from it or you become a better criminal, one or the other, right? So I actually went through that. I actually became a better criminal, then I learned from it. Yo, hey, man, I'm just keeping it real. Let's just keep it a buck.
I'm tired of our prices being driven up because people keep stealing.
And this guy, I just caught this guy trying to fucking steal my bike. This is my key. Get the out of here. I don't need to show you the key. This is my bike. Are you serious? Both of you, get out of here. Show me your face. Get the out of here right now. Get the out of here right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Both of you. You're a bike thief, hey? Both of you. Show your face. You idiots. Get a real job and leave people alone who work hard for their expensive things. You. You. I paid $150 for this lock. You.
How pathetic do you have to be to steal a butt?
Bro, I'm getting goosebumps because what Shorty was spitting was the truth. And this goes back, oh, man. So I'm getting goosebumps, one, because what she's spitting is the truth. And, bro, I'm in a confession state. There was a time in my life where me and one of my homies, he was gangbanging and I was just hanging around, pause, no Diddy times infinity. And I went through a phase where we would jack stereo systems from people's cars. Typically, we'd go to the movie theaters and this is before cameras were in, because like you guys got to remember, I'm a little older. Some people don't think I'm as old as I am, but I'm about to be 45. And yeah, there was no cameras. I mean, when I was young, I used to do gas runs where we just fill up the tank and then roll out. There's a lot of things that changed because of our bad behavior, right? Like prepay for gas didn't exist when I was young. Cameras in department stores did not exist when I was young. A bunch of things because of my behavior. So when I see this, I get frustrated because I want to get on my pulpit, but that'd be the pot calling the kettle black. Yes, I've learned from it. No, I have not done that. Literally, I was 16 and 17 doing that ignorance, and I stopped right around mid 17, I'd guess. I probably did it for like a year or two. You know, then I got into the hustle. Then I started selling. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. So, yeah, I come to y'all as a born-again good citizen. Yo, I didn't think about the hurt and the damage I was causing from seeing, watching this. And then, okay, yo, let me tell you some karma, y'all. I used to steal car stereos, yo. Straight up. And I didn't do that as long as I stole gear. I just wanted to get fly. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to get girls, you know? So I would jack Carl Kanai, Polo, whatever it was popping at the time, chaps, and get fly. And I'd be fly, and I wouldn't get caught. I actually had a run for a while. Like, I only got caught in the end, and that's what made me quit. But I did steal stereos with one of my hood homies for a little bit. But here's the karma. When I was 23 years old, I'm moving into this apartment with my homeboy, and I shit you not, I just got everything moved into the apartment, and I'm tired from the move, from carrying shit, and I just take a nap in my car. I go to my car stereo's been stolen. And since then, I think I've had 3 cars where my stereo has been stolen, and one of my old cars, my Acura, got the rim stolen. So karma, it does exist, it doesn't exist, or you just also making dumb decisions, right? You rolling around with a sound system and tinted windows bumping, and then people target you for your car system, like I targeted them, right? So it works in a circle, but this is really unfortunate. Also, seeing, you know, a female having to address men like this, it's sad. And thievery isn't valiant, right? And it's like, anyways, I feel the pain when I watch stuff like this, but I'm very proud of what I've grown to be. And then, I will try to instill this in the people around me so they don't have to make the mistakes I made. But yeah, this is effed up.
Like, especially when you already have one.
Hey, bro.
Huh?
Let me ask you a question, man. Why you ain't change clothes, bro?
Let me ask you a question. Every time you see me, you gotta ask me a question like you 50 Cent asking people 21 questions.
But, bro, you gotta have some hygiene.
Let me ask you, did you take a bath last night?
Of course, and that's what I'm telling you, man. You gotta have some hygiene,
Well,
man.
congratulations, because I'm homeless and now I have the luxury to take a bath every night and wash clothes like that. So be grateful for what you got and stop always talking about people and stuff. That's what's wrong with people. They always talking about people instead of trying to help them and stuff. Just thank God that you able to take a bath and change your clothes every night. I might have them on the next day and the next day and the next day. That's between me and God. You worry about yourself. Any more questions?
You good,
Oh,
bro.
all right, that one I thought. Have a blessed day.
He sure enough
Dang, man. That hurt my soul, man. God, I ain't never been like that, man. At least I can say I've never been like that, but I have done some ignorant things in my teenage years. And that's just, hey, man, I learned from it. Me and Don, man, we ran wild in our teenage years. That MFer was a little loc. Anyway, bro, this hurts my soul seeing stuff like this because not only is this brother homeless, at some capacity, he's mentally handicapped. So, like, when you talk about, oh, homeless people are just lazy, they don't want to work, blah, 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 they're addicted, da, 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 there's going to be a percentage of that's true, which is still effed up. Addiction is an MFer, bro. I don't have the answers for all that. But what I will say is if you're homeless because you're unable to, like, keep a certain type of job or things because you have a mental disability or a mental handicap, which it seems Brother Man does, it's wild. Like, he just dropped so many gems about, bro, you judging me, you talking shit, you think it's a game. I'm wearing a helmet, like the kids on the short yellow bus type of helmet, and you think it's cool just to roast me and just for your social media. He probably doing this for his TikTok. Oh, I roast this dude every day. And this dude finally just hit him up like Pac. 50 Cent, 21 questions. You tripping, bro. I'm homeless. You think I don't want to take a shower, bro? Sometimes I got to wear the same damn clothes because I don't got it like you, bruh. That shit is wild, man. That shit is wild. That's a crazy, for instance.
did not have any more questions after that. Amen.
Good morning, meneer. Alles goed? Kom dan eens hier zeggen. Kom dan hier zeggen.
So apparently this wasn't the first time this guy spit at the
No,
car.
it wasn't.
It's been going on for weeks, so a bucket full of water is pretty fitting for him.
Let's smoke them when you get back.
Oh, hell no. Nope. That's crazy. Okay, so I said hell no because I got nervous because, like, where he was, so I do jujitsu, and where he was, that's a dangerous position for anyone to be in. Like, he just sink it in. Bruh, good Lord Almighty, you putting her to sleep. The fact she just flipped him over on some, like, judoka is crazy, though. That's crazy. He got that deep, but he's just playing around. But that's hilarious. That's crazy that she pulled that off.
I bet he won't be trying that again.
Yo, I'm taking 10 hits from Zay. Light.
Light work.
That was like regular shit. Feel me? Like like I don't even care. Like
Wow, you can actually start to hear the pain in his voice. Well, he did ask for it.
He was acting a little bit, you guys, because I have that type of personality. But when he put his hand away and was like, yo, stop, chill, that's because he was feeling it, right? And then he gets into his act, hey, that was light. He's joking. And that was light. Like, he's messing around, but dude was putting in work, bro. Like, yeah.
She left and got on the bus, which my employee notified me about. So I drove to meet the bus.
Guys, okay, so this raggedy just came into Erotic and stole from my store. Stole from my store. Okay, stop, don't touch me. And we're gonna follow her to her house because she said she's gonna pay for it there. Right? Yes. Okay. So enjoy the ride and we'll let you know where she lives. Let's play a game called Look in the Thief's Purse. So let's see what she has. Stop. Oh, she also took a skirt, Justin. Did you see that? What? No. You raggedy.
And she had a credit card in her purse, so she could have bought it. Did y'all see that? There's like a little credit card when they were going through her stuff.
So let's see what she has. Stop. Oh, she also took a skirt, Justin. Did you see that? What? No.
Maybe that's a bus card, but it looked like a credit card. See, when I was stealing, I didn't have money like that. But there's still no excuse for it. You go work for it. And see, that's what's interesting too. When I was stealing, I had no excuse. I just wanted to get fly. I just wanted extra shit because I used to work. I started working at 14, you guys. I wasn't just out there stealing. No, I was working and hustling. Like stealing, let's not call it hustling. Because I had a phase where I was working and stealing and then working and hustling. Because hustling is a whole nother thing too. Just went the wrong route. But when I see these, I'm going to let them talk, but I ain't going to act like I'm holier than thou because I'm guilty as charged. I learned from it. I paid my price. And yeah, here we are.
You raggedy. You look at me like I'm crazy and you stole from me. The irony, right?
Don't steal from small businesses, Okie.
Stealing is never okay, but doing this to a small business just makes the situation look worse.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious they said that because I used to think like Fight Club. Even though this is still not right, okay? Don't steal, period. Don't be a thief. You have no honor. There's no honor amongst thieves. I had to learn the hard way, okay? But I presented to you guys that I've changed my ways. However, I used to think like Fight Club, like, oh, if I'm stealing from a corporation, F them. That's what I used to think, right? And because I never stole from a small business or even a grocery store. Like, it was always either clothes or, like I said, we were jacking stereos. I was going to say no electronics or jewelry, which there wasn't, but stereos are electronics, right? So I wasn't some big heist guy. I was just trying to get fly, right? And honestly, the car stereo stuff, I was trying to fit in with my friends and prove that like I was hard or I was a thug. Whatever. Like, you know, like you just want that validation from your homies that everyone looks at like, yeah, he's solid. He's that guy. And so I just rode along with these fools. I never jacked the stereo by myself, ever. I rolled along with these fools kind of like to get put in work and get my stripes, and it just wasn't worth it. But I see this, and I kind of have a come to God moment because sometimes I realize the hurt and pain I might have been putting on other people by taking what was not mine and what they worked hard for. In result, a lot of things that I worked hard for got stripped from me. Also had to deal with the law at some capacity and other things. And it's unfortunate with us guys. Sometimes we have to learn that way. Experience is the best teacher. A smart man learns from other people's mistakes. I had to get my hand burned on the stove many times. That shit was crazy. However, if I would have got caught in that situation, I don't know what I would have done back then. Because when you're a thief, you're a liar. And you just deny until they like put it in your face and prove it. And that was a big problem I had and I had to learn from. So, yeah, man, I actually had this reaction a little bit disgraced. Also, this was supposed to focus on men, which it did, but that last one had a female. So I was just like, you know what I mean? Like I really wanted to like try to balance the channel out with, back and forth. But I'm just keeping it a buck. I guess this turned into a damn confessional for y'all. Let me know in the comments. Did you do anything bad when you were young? Real bad? Or were you just God's heavenly little angel and it was all gravy? Anyways, love y'all, man.
City boy!